Hello, I'm Alec from Time Goes Wild, and today we are featuring our favourite breed when they are in captivity for too long. The Curran is a wild one, and this Curran may have more issues than a bad attitude. She has been in front of Judge Webster in the past, and on this occasion, well, let's just say, wow. So, chef, let's get a glimpse of Karen at her worst.
Is this just a motion to revoke probation, Ms. Gillette?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have her attorney here?
She doesn't have an attorney, Judge, because they just did a warrant and then she was arrested.
Well, I see she was last here, December 13th, 2022, with Attorney Fogworthy. And there was 3 negotiations, and she pled guilty to count 2, which was violation of a protection order, and she was sentenced. So we're all, okay, motion to revoke probation. I see. So Ms. Reeves, the state is wanting to revoke your probation on the grounds that you failed to pay your costs and fines as directed, having a balance.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you at all. You're completely unclear. I totally can't hear you. Seriously, I'm being for real.
I understand. I've been being.
I cannot hear you, Judge Webster, honestly.
Deputy, is there anything you can do?
You are very quiet in the jail, Judge.
And there's nothing you can do to turn that up?
The computer is on max. It was this way with the last 2 hearings.
Like completely maxed out.
Missy, do you want to look at this again?
I don't know what to say. Judge Webster, honestly, we can't hear you. We honestly can't hear you anymore. Oh boy. She's missing.
Yeah, she turned her camera off so that she can try to adjust her.
She completely is missing.
Ms. Gillette, is that any better? Or deputy, is that any better?
It's the same, Judge.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Judge Webster. I'm sorry.
Any better?
It's a little better, but still quiet.
Deputy, is that any better at all?
Not really, Judge.
She's been muffled all afternoon. I don't know what's going on with her. Normal system is not working normally.
At this point, she is trying to establish dominance over Judge Webster by being loud and obnoxious. Judge may be backing down. Let's find out.
Levita Joe Reeves, Greenwood County Case 2022 CR 160. Ms. Reeves, you're here because the state has filed, as I was saying, a motion to revoke probation. They are alleging, first of all, that you failed to pay court costs and fines as directed, and that you have a balance of $263. They're also saying you violated your probation by failing to report as directed on February 13th, 2013 2023. They're also alleging that you left the jurisdiction without permission from your court service officer on January 12th, 2023. Probation. They are saying that at the time your whereabouts were unknown. And that would have been May 9, 2023. So just today, but apparently it didn't take them long to find you.
Apparently.
Apparently. All right. So you do have the right to an attorney and the right to a hearing on this. So do you want to hire an attorney or apply for court appointed? You can waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself, but you certainly have the right to an attorney.
Is that a question? Would you like my answer, Judge
Yes,
Webster?
it is. Yes.
Yes, it's a question. And yes, you would like my answer at this point, Judge Webster?
Yes, Ms. Reeves.
Is that okay with you, Jill Gillette?
You need to answer the judge as to whether or not you need an attorney.
I'm asking you and Judge Webster at the same time, making it abundantly clear to everybody present live. Yes, correct? Jill Gillette, County Attorney. And
All right,
Judge
Ms.
Webster.
Reeves. Ms. Reeves, now come on. Just answer my question. Do you want an attorney?
I would like to file for court-appointed attorney, Judge Webster and Jill Gillette, County Attorney, with, I believe I would need paperwork to do so.
Well, you can fill out a paper or you can answer a few questions and we can decide if you qualify probably pretty quickly.
Wonderful. That sounds like a great idea, Judge Webster.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. Are you employed?
Not currently, but I believe at this point in time, I will be self-employed from this point forward until I just die.
And you've been unemployed for how long?
I have been unemployed since November 1st of 2022.
Okay. I will appoint an attorney. Her name will be Shannon Cooper.
Got it. I believe I found her card
Mhm.
upon my arrival to the Greenwood County Jail.
That looks like the card I'm familiar
It looks
with.
just like this right here. Shannon L. Cooper, attorney at law, 316-833-1154.
All right.
Andover, Kansas, because I have actually been in her office.
Very good.
Very
Judge.
wonderful. Very wonderful.
Yes,
I
Ms.
don't know if she can take this case. I think there may be a conflict because I believe Mr. Favre was appointed last time.
What about M. Blake Cooper?
Well,
He would
what
have a
does that-
conflict too.
Okay, so they have some.
Oh, well, you know,
Oh,
I-
hang on, please. So
I'm hanging, believe me,
right.
relentlessly, Judge Webster.
okay, Missy, did the Coopers have a conflict?
I believe so.
That's why
I believe
we
it was
went-
a yes, because it has to do with the victim in this case.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, I will reappoint Joseph Favre to represent you if he will take the case. He's not taking as many cases for us as he used to.
Okay, but Judge Webster, I do have something to reply to that.
Go ahead.
Is that all right that I reply?
It is.
Well, you see, Joseph Favre held my case when I was transported, moved, housed, in Elk County due to lots of conflict here in Greenwood County. So therefore, Judge Webster, I'm not acting, I'm being so absolutely 200 million% positively correct when I say this, that the system has failed. But here I am. So if Joseph Favre is okay to take this case, we are gravy.
Okay, so he's not part of the system failure that concerns you then?
Okay. Why did you ask that question? I said he was part of the, I'm sorry.
Well, you started out telling me that the system had failed as a result of,
Okay. That's irrelevant, Judge
All right.
Webster. Do we want to go into this right now, or this is first appearance? We're trying to get an attorney.
All right, well, I'm going to get you an attorney. If Mr. Favre can take your case and will take it, he will do so. If he's unable to take it, Missy will find another attorney for you, and we will let you know who that attorney will be.
I could give you a list of them and hire one myself if you would like.
If you can hire one yourself, yes, I'd like you to do that. I thought you were telling me you could not afford an attorney, and that's
I can
why we
do
were.
pretty much a lot of things at this point and juncture.
Well, I'm not going to appoint an attorney if you have the means to financially hire an attorney.
Well, who would you be appointing if Joseph Favre is unavailable, Judge Webster?
I don't know. There is a list that Missy uses.
How would you like to give me at least 3 names of those available attorneys, please? And thank you.
Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to give you a court date. Missy, when is that?
How about May 30th at 3:30?
Your next court date is May 30th at 3:30, and that is again a warrant to show cause why your probation should not be revoked for the
Bravo, Judge and Gillette. By letting the Karen tire out by grimacing, fussing, huffing, and puffing, the two are truly displaying real dominance.
83 cash, Judge.
Say that again. Three what?
383 cash.
Okay. Now, Miss Reeves, the bond was set, I believe, at 383 cash because that is what your balance was. And I wanted you to have an opportunity to give that money to pay off your case and complete an obligation of your probation rather than just give it to a bondsman, as some folks will do. But you have the right to a professional surety if you want.
I don't want anything but a real meal at this point, Your Honor.
I'm going to set her bond at $1,000 professional surety, cash or professional surety. But if she wants to pay off the 383, then I would accept
83?
that.
I got that.
383. Then
I'm sorry,
would
what? Wait, what? I'm just, okay. Got it.
$1,000 cash or surety bond. But if you want to pay the 383 in lieu of the bond, I would be willing to work that out. The Kansas statutes do make a provision for that. So you can pay your case rather than a bondsman. So bond is set, court date is set, attorneys to be obtained. What else can we do for you before I let you go here? Anything else? Any questions that I need to answer?
I got nothing. I have
All right.
absolutely not a thing but the clothes on my back.
Okay.
Okay.
Ms. Gillette, anything further?
I doubt it. Maybe.
And there it is. Judge wins again and establishes who is the true Queen of Butler County. The Karen may have put up a fight, but Webster handled her gracefully. as the Karen retires back to her enclosure for ramen noodles and shanks. I'm Alec from Time Wild. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Until next time, you have been served, Dad.